slogans by Afghans living in New Delhi have been ringing in the aftermath of the swift Taliban takeover outside the office of UNHCR, the United Nations Refugee Agency. India has traditionally given sanctuary to those escaping conflict-ridden Afghanistan. However, many have been living for years as asylum seekers because they have not been recognized as refugees. That denies them access to education or jobs.
UNHCR office do not do anything for our future.
Sahil Zahiri, a medical school graduate, fled to India in 2018 after suffering violence by the Taliban.
I came here because I was getting safety, but I cannot enroll in a postgraduate course or get a job. I've applied to 15 or 20 hospitals, but they have all rejected me, saying I do not have a bank account.
Many of the demonstrators are women, worried about the future of their children. They say they have no hopes of resettlement.
We are not able to go back to Afghanistan. We face many problems. My children can't study. We are not human. My children doesn't have any rights that they study. What should we do?
I don't get work. With the identity card I get as an asylum seeker, I cannot get a job or admission in a good school because I don't have a refugee card.
I have lost all my knowledge. All that I learned is gone.
Their demand for formal refugee status from the United Nations has intensified after the Taliban takeover, which Afghans living outside the country fear has shut out chances of returning home. India has no official refugee policy. These Afghans, though, say they cannot keep living in limbo.
If India does not accept them or let them settle here, then the UN should send them to some other country, like Australia and Canada, which are welcoming Afghans.
After the Taliban takeover, India has offered emergency visas for those escaping Afghanistan. These demonstrators say the plight of those who came in the past should also be addressed. Anjana Pasricha for VOA News, New Delhi.